Even though Sasuke is such a complex and interesting character, he's still very hated by a lot of people. This being mostly due to his cocky personality, but there's also many people saying that he overreacted and didn't even have it that bad, especially when you compare him to someone like Naruto, who's been alone and neglected all his life. Honestly, this take kinda shocks me a lot, but it also made me realize how overlooked and played down Sasuke's trauma is by many fans. Hey, my name is Nanaline, and if you're interested in anime and cartoon content, this channel is for you. There's not much content yet, but I'm working on it, so anyway, back to the video. Like I said, the idea of Sasuke not having it that bad, or as bad as Naruto, comes from the fact that Naruto has been alone and outcasted his entire life, while Sasuke lived a happy life until his clan got wiped out by Itachi. Sasuke only had this one life-changing event where he had to suffer. Naruto had to suffer since he was born. I'm pretty baffled every time I see someone say stuff like that, because Sasuke's trauma is shown so very clearly and explained so much that it's beyond me how someone can just oversimplify it like that. You have a 7 years old, happy child come home to see bloodshed everywhere. His whole clan is dead. He rushes home to see his own parents killed, laying on the ground, and who stands there next to their corpses? The person he's looked up to and loved most his entire life. As if that's not enough, Itachi then continues to traumatize him even more by showing him how he killed them and making him live through that for the next 24 hours. Like, again, Sasuke was 7 years old. This would be enough to traumatize an adult so much that they couldn't even be able to walk normally or something. But a child? I'm gonna be real, if I was in Sasuke's place, even as an adult, I would not want to live afterward. And, you know, have done something to myself. The fact that Sasuke is able to live so relatively normal afterwards is crazy. I mean, while Sasuke may have been arrogant and cold in part 1, he was still pretty normal. Well, until Itachi yanked his ass in a wall and told him he doesn't have enough hatred in him.
You're still too weak. You don't have enough hate. And you know something? You never will.
Honestly, hot take, Itachi did way too much. I mean, yes, it's anime, but from a realistic standpoint, it wouldn't have been that unlikely for Sasuke to have some really impactful mental disorder or something. Like, I'm not a psychologist, so I don't want to say anything wrong, but like something like DID or something. Am I saying Sasuke had it worse than Naruto? Absolutely not. So am I saying Naruto had it worse? Still no. Naruto's and Sasuke's traumas are very different. It doesn't really make any sense to compare them. Sasuke had one very intense and traumatic event, while Naruto had something his entire life. He was neglected and hated, and both is very terrible, but both is very different too. To say that they were in similar positions, and thus, since Naruto didn't go all evil, Sasuke overreacted, just doesn't make sense. We don't know how Naruto would have reacted if he had been in Sasuke's place, and we also don't know how Sasuke would have reacted if he was in Naruto's position. I mean, Sasuke was a pretty happy child, so who knows, he might have turned out similar to Naruto if he was in his position, and Naruto might have been in some type of Menma situation if he was in Sasuke's position, or not. We don't know. But my point stands, their traumas are way too different. Yes, they are similar in that they are both alone, but the difference is that Sasuke is alone because of what he lost, while Naruto is alone because of something he never had. It's so very different, it's not comparable. You know, Sasuke is definitely one of my favorite characters. Not saying that Naruto isn't too. And the way I see people mischaracterizing him and downplaying what he went through is so frustrating because honestly, Sasuke really isn't that hard to understand. His motives and reasoning are all explained constantly throughout the story. I'm not saying that him being traumatized means you're not allowed to hate him. I hate Karin, and a main reason for that is her creepy behavior towards Sasuke. But Karin unarguably has been through a lot of traumatizing stuff too. Even if her backstory stuff is mostly filler, it's very much implied that there might even have been SA, which furthermore would explain her creepy behavior, but I just don't see that as an excuse. So if you hate Sasuke for his personality and whatnot, that's fine, but downplaying what he went through just to make him look like this guy who completely overreacted and no, just don't. Anyway, just had to rant about this because I saw so many people with this take on a post recently, and I don't know. If you hated Sasuke for that reason, I hope you don't anymore now. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and subscribe for more content. And yeah, bye!